Number two, set expectations in advance. Okay, you want to be a leader in the game of life across all aspects of your life. You got to set expectations for the kind of behavior that you're going to allow and the kind of behavior that you're not going to allow. Okay, you set the rules. This is how it is, and everyone else can take it or leave it. Okay, you're not setting them as a dick. You're not setting them in an overly harsh way. You're just saying this is the behavior that I accept, and you know, if you're not going to give me the kind of behavior that I deserve, then you're not going to be around. Okay. When you tell a girl that you can't promise monogamy, that's how it is. When you tell her you have zero tolerance for drama, that's how it is. If she stays with you, she accepts those rules. If not, so be it. Let her go find another guy. Okay. When you don't set expectations and you get drama, which you always will when you don't set expectations, you can't complain because it's your fault for not playing your position correctly. Okay, girls will test you on everything. It's in their nature. It's in human nature. If you don't tell her the rules, you can't blame her for breaking them. And that's the same whether it's your employees or your girlfriend. Um, you know, if one of your employees is coming late every day and you don't say anything, he's not going to know that that's not a big deal, or he's not going to know that you have a problem with that behavior. You know, most people aren't self-starters, self-correcting, um, types of people. So you have to give them that guidance. If you don't give them that guidance and those expectations, then you can't get upset when they don't follow the rules because they don't know the rules. Okay, so it's your job as the leader to set the rules, and that might mean that some people won't like you, or that might mean that some people won't want to follow them and won't want to be in your life. That's part of being a leader. Okay, that's part of having the self-esteem of saying this is the only kind of behavior that I allow, and you can take it or leave it. Okay, player in the game of life always sets his terms and sticks to them. Very important. Number three, for hard skills, price tag your leadership. Okay, being a leader is not about having to control everyone. Okay, that's a weak man mentality, trying to being insecure, needy type of leadership of having to dominate and control everyone that you see or you meet and all this stuff. Okay, that's not what it's about. Okay, I wouldn't even want to control everyone if I could. I barely have enough time in the day to get everything that I need done for my business. If I'm going to take valuable time away from my business, I need to know that I'm going to be with people who value me, value what I bring to the table, and reward me accordingly. Okay, um, it's very important to put price tags on everything you do. This might sound a bit harsh, but people people give you the behavior that you allow for. If you don't put a price tag on yourself and what you bring to the table, then you're saying I'm not worth very much. Okay? You have to have the self-esteem to say I'm a high value guy. I bring high value things to the table, and this is the price to um, you know, be a leader. Okay? Let me give you an example. In this business for revolutionary lifestyle design, I put my heart and soul into making the best products available. I don't care if it's a book on fucking how to get laid on Tinder. I'm still going to put 100% effort into making that the best book on getting laid online. And that's extra important in my niche because my niche is filled with so many scam artists that I need to prove above and beyond expectations that my stuff is legit. When people see a book for how to get laid on Tinder, alarm bells are going off because there's so much garbage out there in this industry. So I need to make sure that I'm making the best product available. But when I do, I put a premium price tag on it. I charge $30 for an ebook. And I do that because it is the best product on the market for that particular problem. Okay? For getting laid online, my Tinder book is the best. for having sex, my book How to Fuck Women Properly is the best. For sales and surviving and thriving in corporate sales, my book How to Sell is the best. And my upcoming book on how to get organized is the best book on an organizational portable system. I 100% believe that in my core, and therefore I feel comfortable charging $30 per product to get that problem solved. Okay? Smart, young, hungry go-getters see value in what I'm doing and pay that price happily. But there's going to be guys that don't see the value in what I'm doing, and they're free to go buy something else. That's the way that I see it. Okay? With women, I'm handsome, semi-handsome, charming, smart, fun, affectionate, and thoughtful. I'm happy to take her for dinner, to the movies, to the lake, for a picnic, on motorbike rides. I'm happy to listen to her problems, for 10, 15 minutes and offer advice if it's useful. And I treat women very, very well, or I do my best to. And the price tag for that is her acting right. Sweet, loyal, happy, submissive. Those are the kind of girls I screen for. Dominant, independent women, feminists, time wasters, liars, bitches. I screen all those girls out. Those are the sweet, loyal, happy, submissive girls are the only ones that I want to date. They're the ones that I get along with best, and they're looking for a guy like me. So it works out best, and that's the price tag for all the stuff that I bring to the table. Okay, any girl not willing to pay the price, not willing to accept my position, can go find another guy. It's as simple as that. With my friends, my guy friends, I'm positive, loyal, funny, moderately funny, and supportive. Okay, price tag for that is, again, my happiness. I only hang around guys who are loyal, accountable, easygoing, motivated, and fun to be around. Any guy who doesn't fit the bill can go find other friends. And it's always a continuous thing. Okay, my oldest friends, my oldest guy friends I've been friends with 30 years. Those guys are going to have a lot more leeway than someone I met recently. But at the end of the day, if it gets to a point where my position is not being respected enough, anybody can go. Anybody in my life can go. If they're not giving me the value that I feel that I deserve. Okay? I'm not super rigid about it, because I do a pretty good job of screening the right people in up front. And I'm forgiving to a degree, but if it's a continuous thing and they're not respecting the price tag that I put on my leadership, they're fucking gone. If it makes me an asshole, then so be it. Some people probably think I'm an asshole, but the people that I keep around and a lot of my readers think that I'm a good dude. So that's who I'm living for. I'm living for the people in my inner circle and for you guys. And that's just how it is. I price tag everything I do, and so should you. Okay? So should you. You deserve to put a high price on yourself. Okay? When you have self-esteem and you're adding value to people and you're a great guy, you deserve to put a price tag on that. And you deserve to get good treatment in response to what you bring to the table. All right? When you truly believe in yourself and you have high self-esteem, this is natural. The second someone starts to take any of that for granted, you put them one step away from the door. It's as simple as that. And make no mistake, a lot of people will. Okay? A lot of people, when you give them an inch, will try and take a fucking mile because they don't have the self-restraint to not do that. And life can't always be about cooperation. Okay, sometimes there has to be the element of combat involved, and it all comes down to putting that price tag on your leadership and enforcing it, if someone is stepping out of line.